So we keep our focus. We keep our focus on the Enforcement Directorate probe when it comes to Yes Bank founder Rana Kapoor. Now there are latest details that are now coming in. The Enforcement Directorate, as of now, has prepared a list of 5 top Yes Bank officials. So there is a list that the Enforcement Directorate has prepared while it is questioning at this point of time Rana Kapoor, the founder of Yes Bank, who in fact there was a very unceremonious exit. He was asked to leave by the RBI. At this point of time, what we can tell our viewers is that the ED has prepared a list of top 5 Yes Bank officials. There are 3 senior officials from 3 different PSU banks as well. The names haven't been disclosed yet, but this is in connection. So the probe is widening. There is a list that has been prepared by the ED. Now some Yes Bank officials will also come under the scanner. They will also have to face the Enforcement Directorate. A lot of questions being asked when it comes to the modus operandi, when it came to loan disbursement, especially to those companies when no other bank was willing to give them loans. It was Yes Bank who was giving them these loans. Aishwarya, political editor of Republic TV, will be joining me. In fact, he's joining me live from our newsrooms of Republic Bharat. Aishwarya, since late last night, since 10 last night, we saw the ED swing into action. There were searches that were carried out at Rana Kapoor's plush South Mumbai residence. This morning, there were officials of the ED who in fact took him to the ED office. There is a questioning that is underway. The DHFL loan scam case is firmly under scanner, but there is a fresh update that's now coming in that you're telling us that the ED has also prepared a list of 5 Yes Bank officials.
Now,
right.
The radar, Sagarika, the radar is now expanding. It is moving over and above Yes Bank. What has happened is that now what basically we are being confirmed by our sources that 5 more, and I repeat, 5 more top officials of Yes Bank will be interrogated by the ED. So this is in addition to their former chief, Rana Kapoor.
Right.
But what is more startling, that yet again, 3 more CMD and MD level officials, that confirmation is yet to come. We are being told that 3 more CMD, MD level officials of 3 different PSU banks. 3 different PSU banks are also correlated to this scam. And that is more startling. And yeah, so that is going to be really, really interesting, that who are those 3 CMD and MD level officers, and that gives a clear indication that you're talking about top officials.
Right.
Top officials of the PSU banks, once again, being involved in another bank scam, in another NPA scam, which is clearly unfolding right in front of our eyes. So at this point of time, 5 more Yes Bank officials and 3 other CMD, MD level officials of the other PSU banks will be looked into by the ED.
Aishwarya, are there any more details that you have? Because through the day, what we knew was that this specific case that the ED is looking into was in relation with the DHFL loan scam case. But now with the involvement of senior level officials from PSU banks, the probe is only widening. It probably is not just about DHFL. It probably is not just about
the information is being filtered out.
Right.
Well, Sagarika, the information is being filtered out level by level, step by step. Now, when the whole bank is on the verge of coming down, there is not only one scam, there are multiple scams which are being looked into. But at this point of time, we are being told that the very agency which is looking into it is going step by step. And that's why we are being told that it's no more limited to Yes Bank. It is no more limited to one DHFL scam. There are multiple scams under which they are questioning, interrogating Rana Kapoor, the former chief of Yes Bank, and also now 5 other top officials of Yes Bank will be looked into. But as I just said, more interesting and more significant is going to be who are those 3 top PSU, CMD, MD level officers who will be interrogated in this regard.
This is a very, very big twist, especially when it comes to the Enforcement Directorate probe. And like Aishwarya has been telling us, it is not just about the DHFL case anymore, the details of which we've been breaking down for our viewers. Now with the involvement of 3 top officials of PSU banks, the probe is only widening. Aishwarya, one more question before I let you go. These 5 officials of Yes Bank whom you've been talking about, were they in fact working very closely with Ravneet Gill, who had later taken over after Rana Kapoor? Do you have any sense of those, or were they in fact considered or perceived to be close to Rana Kapoor when he in fact was at the helm of affairs?
Well, at this point of time, the only information which we are being confirmed with is that all these top 5 officials are employed with Yes Bank. That is what we are being told, that all 5 who will be questioned in this regard are still employed by Yes Bank and they are top officials. So that's a clear indication that the present of Yes Bank top management is also somewhere or the other involved in this. Sagarika.
Huge development coming in. The Enforcement Directorate widening its probe. Aishwarya Kapoor breaking down the details. And at this point of time, what is very, very, very crucial to point here is that there is a list made by the ED. 5 top officials, 5 top Yes Bank officials. That is the list that the ED has made, and probably in a day or two they could be called in for questioning. Number 2, what becomes very crucial here is that there are 3 senior officials from 3 different PSU banks. Even their name has featured in this ED list. So what does that mean? Anilesh is also joining me live. He has been, in fact, reporting on the Enforcement Directorate's probe when it comes to the questioning that Rana Kapoor is currently facing in connection with the 600 crore loan that was given by DHFL to a venture owned by his daughters. Anilesh, huge development coming in at this point of time. Not just the DHFL case, not just the loan that was given to the RKW developers. Right now, the probe is widening. What are you hearing when it comes to the questioning that's currently still underway in Mumbai?
Well, absolutely, Sagarika. In fact, you and I had a discussion earlier today in the morning that it is no longer a case of Yes Bank falling like a pack of cards. It is obviously, into the zone of what is called money laundering. And that doesn't happen by participation of just one individual or one family. There has to be a mechanism for the entire process of money laundering to take place. There has to be companies, there has to be people, and there has to be some close confidence of an individual who is accused, and in this case it is Rana family there, or Kapoor family rather. So what is important to point out here is that since morning the questioning has been around the nature of transaction that we have been highlighting so far. In fact, the questioning here, which is still underway, is not about, what did you do when you were, heading the company. It's about the transactions that happened between multiple companies. What was the nature of the transaction? Who was the eventual beneficiary? On what basis were the decisions taken? Who were the people who were, at that point of time very important to the company in terms of making decisions?
We'll keep a very close watch on the probe as it's now unfolding. Not just about one case, not just about DHFL, not just about the loans given to RKW. In fact, the scam, as Aishwarya was telling us, it is now unfolding. The ED has a list of 5 top officials of Yes Bank and 3 from 3 different PSU banks.